Okay, good morning to one and all. Once again, we will start with the actual syllabus of this particular analytical chemistry. I uploaded the syllabus copy along with the notes for this semester for the physical and analytical. Have you seen? आपने देखा ये गूगल क्लासरूम के ऊपर मैंने अपलोड किया है. प्लीज स्पीक, प्लीज बात करो. देखे वो नोट्स वहाँ पे पीडीएफ के पीडीएफ मैंने अपलोड किया है. You can open it. You can start the writing. हाँ बोलना.
Okay, sir.
Start the writing. Today we will start the unit 1 of this particular analytical chemistry for this semester 5th. Please go through all the notes. Please start the writing. Anytime I will ask you to show the notebook. At that time you have to present that notebook.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The screen is visible to you?
Yes.
Okay. Today we have to start with this particular part, the unit 1 of this analytical chemistry. Yesterday I already discussed the syllabus for this semester 5th. In the unit 1 there are the three topics are there: introduction to quality concept, chemical calculations, and the sampling. Right? These three different that we can say the small subtopics are there for this unit. First is the quality, introduction to the quality concept, then chemical calculation and sampling. First topic we will start quality concept, or say introduction to the quality concept, or you can call it as a quality in analytical chemistry. In that we have to especially focus on the concept of the quality, quality control, and the quality assurance. Then secondly, we will discuss about how this quality concept is important in the industry. And in the third part of this topic, we have to talk about the chemical standards and the certified reference material, its importance in the chemical analysis. Then we will talk about the quality of the material. In that we have to discuss about the various grades of the laboratory reagent. One by one we will move further. In the notes you can see this part is mentioned over there. First topic is the concept of quality, quality control, and the quality assurance. Generally, what is a quality? Simply, you have to remember quality is referred to the certain standard, or say you can say way and the means by which it can be achieved. Means any product is there. Let's say जैसे कि हमारे घर में लगने वाली कोई भी चीजें है, वॉट एवर थिंग यू आर कंसिडरिंग, जो कि फैक्ट्री में बनती है, बराबर है. कोई भी चीज कंसीडर करो जिसका प्रोडक्शन किया जाता है, प्रोड्यूस किया जाता है, इवन दो इन द फार्म, मतलब खेत में भी जो फार्मर्स रहते हैं, दे आर ट्राइंग टू मेंटेन द क्वालिटी ऑफ द फूड. फॉर दिस पर्पस दे आर यूजिंग द डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ द सीड्स, दे आर यूजिंग द what we can say the different sorts of the fertilizers, and nowadays the very popular word is going on that nothing but the organic farming. Why it is to be there? To maintain the quality of the food. Means quality is referred to the certain standard, or say way, or you can say that it is a means by which it can be achieved. As far as this analytical chemistry is concerned, the quality can be defined as, or say quality is nothing but the totality of the features and the characteristics of the product or service that bears on its ability to satisfy the stated or implied needs. Means you've seen that if you're purchasing anything from the market, on that particular wrapper or say whatever the covering is there, on that covering some features are maintained, some characteristics of that particular food or say any product has been written over there, that whatever the written things are there, that should be inside that particular product. Okay, जैसे कि यह simple example, if you have taken the chocolate, okay, you want that particular chocolate made by this particular branded company. We will talk about the especially the dairy milk. You see the different brand is there. Dairy milk is producing the different sorts of the product in the chocolate form, and having the different quality and different that what we can say the ingredients are there, or say that different features are there, or say different characteristics are there, and they are trying to maintain that particular features and the characteristics what they have to market. In another way, quality can be defined in the multiple way. It is nothing but the fitness for use. It can be the degree of excellence. It can be the customer satisfaction. It can be the delighting customers, and it can be nothing but the freedom from defect or contamination. They are assuring us. अभी assurance आगे अलग concept है. We have to just talk about the quality. Quality किसे कहते हैं? What is a quality? There are the different definitions for this quality, and quality can also be expressed by the formula that P by E. Then the consumer related definition. Any company, whatever the product is there produced by the company, you can take the any product. Just I simply say the example of the dairy milk company. Okay, dairy milk produces so many different products. As far as the consumer is concerned, that quality can be defined as the key attribute that consumer uses to evaluate the product or service. मतलब क्वालिटी ऐसी चीज है कि कंज्यूमर है जो उसका बेनिफिशियरीज है, जो कोई उसको खरीदने वाला है, जो कोई उसको खाने वाला है, उसने उसके हिसाब से उसे इवैल्यूएट करना है. क्वालिटी इज अचीविंग एंड एक्सीडिंग कस्टमर एक्सपेक्टेशन. In order to provide the business for the future. क्वालिटी की दूसरी डेफिनेशन है, एज पर एज द कंज्यूमर इज कंसर्न, इट इज नथिंग बट अचीविंग एंड एक्सीडिंग कस्टमर एक्सपेक्टेशन. मतलब हमारे हिसाब से होना चाहिए, जो कुछ भी उसका बेनिफिशियरी है उसके हिसाब से उसकी क्वालिटी, मतलब उसका प्रोडक्ट चाहिए, कंपनी का प्रोडक्ट चाहिए, सो एज टू that what we can say the satisfaction of the customer or say consumer is very much important as far as the quality is concerned. This is all about this particular concept of the quality. Introductory part of the quality is there, different definitions are there. All you got it? Anybody is having any problem, any doubt? These 5 points are given in your notes, and that's point only I taken on the slide. Yes, please. Tanzil, Taskin, Umar. समझ में आया? All you got it?
Yes, sir.
Very simple. This is the definition of the quality. Now we will see the short video for this particularly the introductory part of this particular quality.
You don't need a reason to shop. I want
Hi there. In this business topic video, let's introduce the concept of quality. Firstly, what do we mean by quality? Well, a great definition is that a product or service is of good quality if it meets the needs and expectations of the customer. That's a really important definition because quality essentially is
Hey, it is audible to all? Visible and audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
defined by the customer and judged by the customer based on his or her needs and expectations of the product or service. So really importantly, from a business point of view, quality is all about how the customer perceives the product, not how the business might perceive its own products. And to achieve quality, you need to meet needs and expectations such as performance. Does the product do what it needs to do? Is it fit for purpose? How does it appear? How reliable is it? How durable is it? Is it available to buy? And also, of course, price. Is the price consistent with all of those other needs and expectations? Does it represent value for money? If a product or service can meet as many of those, or ideally all of those needs and expectations, then it will be deemed by customers to be a quality product. If it doesn't, then in some respect, it's poor quality, it's substandard. Now, of course, there are various different measures of quality, and some of them are tangible, can be measured, and some of them are intangible, hard to measure, but you kind of know when you see them. Some good examples of tangible, i.e. measurable quality are firstly factors such as reliability. Does the product break down? Does it stop working after a while? Does it ever work? Or does it go on working well forever without ever needing maintenance or repair? Does it have all the functions and features that it says it has and that the product needs? Is there a strong level of support? Is it built to the right kind of standards? And also a tangible measure of quality is what is the overall cost of ownership? Don't forget, when you buy a product, it's not just the price that you pay for the product, it's also the cost of ownership. For example, maintenance or repairs, insurance. So you've got to look at the overall cost of the consumer as part of a tangible measure of quality. But of course, on the right-hand side there are some really important intangible, judgmental or qualitative measures of quality. For example, exclusiveness. Is this a product that's really hard to get hold of or priced in such a way that most of us can't afford? Does this product have a high market reputation, perhaps measured by the many online systems for measuring customer feedback, such as TripAdvisor? Does the product have a strong brand image, strong brand awareness and customer reputation? The reason why quality is important, and when you come to study quality control and quality assurance, the reason why it's important is that increasingly markets are becoming more and more competitive, and it's no longer really enough to compete purely on the basis of low cost. Quality is often now the defining differentiator between one product being successful and another product being successful. Customers are much better informed, they're more demanding, they're more knowledgeable about the options, particularly because of online information services. They're able to share, for example, via social media, information about substandard products and services. On the flip side, though, on a positive note, if a business can develop this reputation for quality, that alone could be a source of competitive advantage over the rest of the market. And here's a great line of analysis that helps explain, perhaps in an exam answer, the business benefits of achieving higher quality, or even better, industry-leading quality. High quality leads to a satisfied customer. A satisfied customer is more likely to come back and buy again from you, in other words, to repeat purchase. But they're also likely to recommend your product or service to their friends and family or acquaintances, or perhaps to leave a positive review on a social media site. A result of having greater customer recommendation is that you don't have to spend so much promoting the business, promoting the product. So your lower marketing costs may be a business benefit of quality. And of course, the key here is that satisfied customers who come back again and again are more loyal customers. Therefore, there's less need to keep on trying to recruit them through marketing. Quality is therefore very closely linked to a key business concept available and IB called competitiveness. How does a business compete? How does it differentiate itself in the market? How does it position itself in the market? And competitiveness is the advantage that it has over the other alternative products and services. Quality can be a source of differentiation and therefore competitiveness. And if you think about it, you could probably name a whole bunch of businesses that try to use quality as a key source of competitiveness, as an advantage over the others in the market. Apple very clearly positions itself as being the highest quality provider of laptops and smartphones and tablets. Waitrose in the supermarket business very much positions itself as being at the upper end, the top end, the quality end of the supermarket chain. And I'm sure you can come up with lots of other brands and businesses that try to compete essentially on quality. Of course, they have an eye to price, but essentially they're trying to compete on high quality. But of course, quality is not just about the product. So here's another important consideration as you think about how quality is assured or managed or controlled. Quality is about the product, but it's also about the whole customer experience. It's about how easy it is to buy or consume a service or product, how reliable it is, what kind of service that you get post-purchase, what kind of after-sales service. Quality is therefore very closely linked, not just with competitiveness, but also with another important concept that we'll study, particularly in operations management, customer service. You think about how you might judge the quality of the next meal you have out, maybe a night out with the family or with some friends. You go out to the restaurant, you'll be judging the quality of the experience, not just on what's presented on the plate, what you end up eating and drinking, but of course the quality, the attentiveness of the service, the presentation and style and choice of the food and the menu, but also the overall experience, the ambiance of the restaurant, whether you have a good time. That's how you judge quality, very closely linked to the customer service experience. And of course, you can think of a lot of businesses that are predominantly involved in the service sector who've recognized that actually quality of customer service is a key differentiator. And in particular, what they try to do is to develop a consistent approach, that so wherever you go, you get the same level of high quality of customer service. Premier Inn being a great example of that. There we go, guys. That's in a separate video.
Okay, got it? It is about just the introductory part of the quality, then how the quality control is done and how the quality assurance will be maintained, that we will see in the next lecture. This is today's topic, quality. What is a quality? Introduction to the quality. Different examples was there in that video that you might have been seen. Okay. Thank you.